Here is the red button on the TV remote control, and you press that button when you want to get more information on a program you've just watched. So what? Well, let me read out the title of my thesis in college. The effects of inlet valve generated turbulence on combustion in a direct injection single cylinder quiescent diesel engine. There it is there, quite a mouthful. Now, I gave a presentation on this at the end, and the title of the presentation was, as I've read it out there, the same as the title of a thesis. And that's a big mistake, and a lot of people make it. There's the thesis, long, detailed, full of equations, written down, printed out. The presentation is a totally different thing. It's live, it's interactive, it's emotional, it's physical. I can do things with my eyes and my hands as I'm doing now and so on. It uses things like examples, analogies, stories, and even demonstrations. So, for example, I might have explained that all of this just means that the air passing into the cylinder goes through a kind of a mesh, just like this sieve, passes to the far side of the mesh, gets broken into a finer stream of turbulence, which promotes better mixing with the fuel in the same way that you stir milk into your tea. So that might be a better way of explaining it in the live presentation. This is a better way of explaining it in more detail to somebody who wants to know more. And that's where the red button comes in. Always be thinking, where does the presentation sit on a communication chain? Play to the presentation strengths, knowing that you can always go on to a more detailed printed website, document, report afterwards. So always when you're planning your presentation, plan for the audience what happens when they press the red button.